What an intense F1 season we had so far. While the majority of the attention is focused on the fight between Verstappen and Hamilton, other drivers have put in some remarkable performances. Here is a take on the top 5 drivers of the season so far. After the first 9 races of the 2021 season, Sainz is able to finish consistently in the points for Ferrari, and he is closing in on Charles Leclerc in both qualifying and the race pace, something Vettel was rarely able to achieve last year. Carlos Sainz has beaten his teammate twice this year, and he is slower by only 0.175 of a second to Leclerc, which is better than any other drivers managed against their teammates. Furthermore, Sainz is by far the best driver in a new squad. After Sainz left the seat at McLaren, Daniel Ricciardo joined the team and not had much fun this year. According to Sainz, transferring teams in Formula 1 is as difficult as switching between categories. As a result, the success of his move tells us everything. He has gotten better race after race. Sainz truly proved his worth for Ferrari in Monaco. While the team's golden kid was unable to participate in the race, they relied on Sainz to save the day. Sainz is having a great influence on everyone at Ferrari, just as he was at McLaren. This demonstrates Sainz's ability to adapt to various environments. Pierre Gasly is on the right track to a successful 2021 season. Since his demotion from Red Bull, the 25-year-old has consistently performed at AlphaTauri, and his podium at the Azerbaijan Grand Prix was a testament to his remarkable potential. Gasly has been consistent in both qualifying and on race day, given the early race's promise was followed by poor performances like the Spanish Grand Prix, where he missed out on Q3, which is the only time this season. Gasly has consistently put on some strong performances. So far, the Frenchman has scored points in every race he finished. Following the entrance of rookie teammate Yuki Tsunoda, Gasly appears to have assumed the role of the team leader, while Tsunoda has made mistakes both on and off the track. AlphaTauri have been able to rely on Gasly in both aspects. His racecraft has been excellent, and he has shown the maturity outside the car. With this progression in his 4th full-time season as a Formula 1 driver, Gasly is definitely a driver to be considered by the top teams. By joining Red Bull, Perez has ensured his stay in Formula 1, but it hasn't been an easy task, as the second seat at Red Bull has been very unstable, with 3 drivers changing within the last 3 years. Red Bull's primary focus has been around Verstappen, and its junior drivers have struggled against him. After missing out in Q3 in Bahrain, Sergio made an incredible comeback at Imola, putting his car on the front row of the grid. Perez chose to adjust his driving style rather than try to move away from Verstappen's tried and tested setup, and his performance in Azerbaijan suggests that the plan is paying off. He has become more comfortable with the car and the crew after his first win. Perez has exceeded both his predecessors, Gasly and Albon. Overall, it's been a fantastic season, with 3rd in the standings, and deserves a place in the top 5. Lando Norris has scored 3 podiums this season and has been the most consistent driver on the grid besides Verstappen. With several amazing performances, he won the hearts of many and changed the minds of his critics. Norris had expected Daniel Ricciardo's arrival at McLaren might put him under a lot of strain, but Norris has performed excellently under the stress, and he's currently driving better than ever. Ricciardo was expected to be the team leader, but that changed as the season progressed. Norris made it a habit to finish in the top 5 in every race this season, and he's the only driver to score in all 9 races so far. Norris's unshakable consistency, paired with his ability to pick his battles, are some indications that he has what it takes to win a world championship in an era when Formula 1 is brimming with talent. What if Red Bull did not have Max in one of their cars? Could they have been leading the championships? Maybe not. Several years of partnership and hard work has paid off for both as they lead the Drivers' and the Constructors' Championship. Verstappen has raised his game this year. Since the beginning of the season, Verstappen has been setting the pace, while Mercedes appears to be battling to keep up. Although Mercedes won a couple of races, with smart strategy, Verstappen has been up there in all the races, either finishing first or second. and accelerated to full speed since Monaco, winning all the races he finished, only missing out on 5 consecutive victories with a tyre failure in Baku. There could be a few comeback victories for his rivals, but over the course of a season, Verstappen looks like has what it takes to triumph and become the new king of Formula 1. Thanks for watching, and I'll meet you in the next one.